Okay, channel update. I know I've been supposed to be doing build videos and things, and I got an update on the Charlie horse, which I don't know why I didn't film it, but it's pretty cool. We're gonna go over that in a second. Shop is obviously there's been some work going on in here. So we got just a couple things going on, you know. Got back from Good Evening Ranch this last time. Boy, what a good ride. I didn't record anything. I said that before. The go-kart build is coming probably February. I'm going to start getting into that when it's just cold and you can't do much outside. So we'll start getting into that. I got some tractors up for sale. I got a Case up for sale, the 224, and I got a Raider 10 up for sale. I'm trying to thin the herd a little bit, and I started getting away from concentrating on my main builds, you know, Charlie and now the Ghost, and it just started becoming like, oh, you know, let's hurry up and get this project done, this build done. I don't want to do a ton of builds. I got a couple that are pretty sweet. I got Charlie. The Ghost is a hydro, so those two comparisons when you're riding them are pretty cool. But I started getting into a lot of stuff. I got the Case Hydro 224, which is a high-low trans. I'm gonna dump that, and I got the Raider 10, which is in really good shape. I ain't got the heart to cut it up. Some guys might, but I don't. So update. Let's see what we got. So I've picked up, this is a I think it's a 70 something Massey Ferguson Hydro Speed, and man, it's got the original Kohler 14 on it. Fires right off, runs. I got it going. I'm actually gonna probably sell this tractor. It's too bad, boy. She's a beast. I was gonna keep it for like a around the yard thing. I got too much stuff in the garage. There's Ghost, right? Always a good tractor. Put some different tires on it. I like the tires. We're going to try them out. But I got to get a deeper dish on the rim, not a wider rim. And I have another set that I think is a little bit deeper dish. Kick those out a little bit. And then maybe a 1/2 inch spacer or whatever, but they are way too narrow like it is. But they're pretty cool tires. So we're going to get into them. So I got the Coyotes right there on the bottom. Right? The TSLs are there. So we got motors. Oh, there's another set of tires, and we get rid of those. So everybody knows, I just washed the B1. If you don't know, I bought the B1 Bomber off of Captain 315. Him and I are pretty good buddies. So if you don't know, I bought that off of him. I just washed it up. He kept his motor, which was a built Briggs opposed twin. A lot of billet parts in there. I don't blame him for not wanting to sell it to me. I tried to get him to. He did not budge, but that's okay. I had a Kohler Magnum 18 Oppie that I dumped on there. It fit on there with all his hood cutouts and everything. So that one's ready to go. Just got washed. So that moves us to Charlie. Now Charlie has got an update. So those are actual bead locks, and those are welded on rock rings, but they look the same. Mind my shadow. Okay, and then I got some, I'll get on the sun side. These are the new rear tires. They're Pitbull Rocker XORs. They are 26 11 12s. I painted the rims, the bead locks. I haven't even really ran it yet. I just washed it. It was a mess. So that's the new update on Charlie. He's got a brand new set of Sun Fs on the front. Those are 21s. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. It looks good. I really like it. So the newest update, I've always said that my channel is it's going to expand, and it's not going to be just about tractors. and whatnot, and it's not. So the new edition, which I'm going to post videos. So I used to ride a lot of motocross. Back in 99, 2000, when I was stationed out in California, and I had a 99 YZ250. I had a 96 CR 250. And man, I have just been itching to get back into it. So the new edition is this sweet thing. So it's a 2024 KTM 300 XCW. It's basically an enduro rig, two-stroke. Anybody knows about them. This is brand new. I just picked it up yesterday from the dealer. Got a screaming deal on it. I putzed it around a little bit last night. It was pretty dark. I haven't been on a two-stroke bike in 20-something years, so it's gonna take a little getting used to, a little back in the saddle type stuff. This one's oil injected. Headlight, boy, the new stuff. Hydraulic clutch, which I'm not used to. It's so easy to pull. You know, they got a display on them now for hours and all that. Push button start, you know, electric start. It's got an auto choke kickoff, so you push the choke. Once the bike warms up, you can just kick the throttle forward a little, click, and it shuts the choke off. It's got a pretty wide ratio transmission in it, you know, for trailing and all that stuff. So I'm pretty excited. We're going to start seeing some videos on this. I haven't worked on a bike, you know, a dirt bike in I don't know how long. I'm not a fan of the orange, but maybe it's growing on me. I had sold all my motocross gear, so I just had to buy a pair of boots, because if anybody knows, you start riding, you better have a pair of boots at minimum. Save your ankles, and a set of knee guards, knee pads, knee braces, something to take a little bit of the stress off your knees. You know, I'm not getting any younger. I'm going to be 47 in March, but if you don't do it now, you'll never do it. So that's the new ride, and that's going to be a direction that we're headed. I got to set this bike up for me. When they go from the factory, they set them up for like a 180-pound rider, blah blah blah. I'm 215, so I got to set sag. I got to ride it around a little bit, see where I want the front suspension. I'm gonna try to get into setting the sag today. I'm not gonna film it because I haven't done it in a long time, and I just feel like it'll be I'm not gonna take a bunch of abuse and comments about, oh, you're doing that wrong, doing that wrong. I'm gonna get it done. There's tons of videos out there on setting sag for yourself, and you know, it's the sag as the bike sits by itself is a measurement, and then you geared up. I don't have my boots. I'm going to try to kind of estimate the weight on the stuff I need to wear, just to get it close for now, and then I'll tune it in as I start getting gear and things of that nature. But I am going to do that today. It's pretty sweet. So first, it's like a rock crawling gear in this thing. It's almost like it's almost useless. I mean, unless you're in the woods on trails, and that's what I got this for. Second, I was putting around the yard. Of course, it was pitch black last night, and I touched that throttle, and the front end was off the ground before it's pretty amazing. It's got a balanced motor in it. It's so smooth. These new bikes are like Cadillacs that you go beat in the dirt. They really are. So anyway, that thing is going to be in the videos and all that stuff. Get back in the shop here. So that's a quick channel update. I should have did the rock rings and the bead locks as a video. It took me a while. I welded them in, all that stuff. I could have made a good video. I got a little burnout. I don't know if people want to watch the stuff, but anyway, the channel's still here. We're still popping stuff out. So we'll get some videos of I got a ride in, I think, January coming up, possibly another one in February. We'll see. And then we're going to get into some single track stuff on the dirt bike. So the channel's always started as a anything with an engine. So If you like just the tractor stuff, I'm sorry, you're going to see a go-kart build. You're going to see go-kart videos. You're going to start seeing single-track dirt bike, trail riding, enduro type stuff. Once I start getting back into it, you're going to see me fail. You're going to see me crash. You're going to see me telling you how bad my knees hurt and my back hurts, and but with a smile on my face. I can almost guarantee it. I'm holding back the excitement right now. I am so excited to have another bike. I got into street bikes a long time. I've been riding street bikes a long time. I got a Harley. I'm out of it. I don't know. I've become uninterested in the street scene, road bikes, because I seen the way people drive when I'm in a car, and I drive a big 3/4 ton pickup, and I don't know. If I'm going to crash a dirt bike, it's usually my own fault. I'm getting a little bit irritated with close calls on the road bike and things because somebody does not pay attention. So we'll see. I might sell it in the spring, the Harley. We'll see. It's a pretty sweet bike. Anyway, so that's the channel update. Check it out. You know, be ready for, so there's going to be, at any given point, there might be some dirt bike videos, obviously tractor videos, possibly some big tractor work videos with the big Kubota. And there's definitely going to be some go-kart build. The go-kart build I am going to film. I'm going to film that just like I did like the Charlie horse when I first built that. So I will film that. So anybody looking forward to that, that's going to happen, and it'll happen in the winter, and I'll try to do like I used to do, which is film just about the whole process and try not to edit out too much. You either watch it or you don't watch it. I do not care. Oh, that video's too long, skip through it. I don't care. It's my videos. You make videos how you want, I make them how I want. If I want an hour-long video, I'll put an hour-long video, skip through it. I don't care. So, I care that you're watching, but I'm not gonna, I can't do a full build on something and post 10-minute videos, because I'll have 9 months of videos, and I ain't doing that. So, anyway, that's the channel update. I hope everybody stays tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends. Man, we have super fun. If you're building an off-road mower, get with some of us. We got some good rides coming. Good Evening Ranch, things like that. If you're building a mower and you want to come out and you watch these videos and things like that, and you want to come out and ride with us, hook up with one of us, message, and you can get me at Hot Lap Garage on YouTube. I have a TikTok. That's Hot Lap Garage, also Hot Lap on TikTok. You can check that out. So anyway, that's the channel update. I hope you're enjoying, and thanks for watching.